All right, do you want to finish talking about Takeover?
Yeah, because he actually said to us, I'm sure you'll talk about the DIY split. My gosh, the imagery of Gargano nudging his head into Ciampa's lap, reaching up for him during the attack, fucking unbelievable. Yeah, so
This was incredible.
So the way they did this, for anybody who didn't see it, which shouldn't be anybody, the pay-per-view ended. They lost this title match.
So, yeah, let's not gloss over the match. The match was really good.
The match was really fun, yeah. But
probably the best All This of Pain match we've seen. And they did fine. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in this match, a lot of like different ladder bumps and stuff.
But the end of the match is DIY is on top of the ladder. They grab the titles, and you're like, oh, they're going to get it. But then the Powers of Pain, yes, I called them that on purpose, pull the ladder out from underneath them, so they're hanging from it, kind of like Jeff Hardy did once upon a time. And they grab them, powerbomb them, and then do their bang boom power bomb to the moon move.
Yeah, the when was it? What's it called?
The bang boom power bomb to the moon.
Bang boom power bomb to the moon.
And
it's the name of the show, by the way.
Yeah, I like it. And that's it. That's the end of the match. And the champions leave, and we kind of get the standing ovation for DIY. And I think probably the crowd was presuming, okay, well, like they've wrapped up here in NXT, they're going to go to the main roster now, and they flash the card at the bottom of the screen, copyright 2017 NXT.
The watermark, same like when Owens turned on Sammy,
right?
They flashed the watermark at the bottom, and then he did it afterwards.
And they're like, okay, good night, everybody. It was a great show. And then Ciampa just grabs Gargano and throws him into the LED screen at the entrance ramp, and then just proceeds to beat the crap out of him. And we see this look on. He looks up, he's staring at Ciampa and reaching out to him, and just almost like in this heartbroken disbelief, like, oh my god, I can't believe, please stop it. Why are you doing this? And
right. Oh man, it was like Ricky Morton levels of fucking babyface selling. Right?
Yeah. You remember when Ricky Morton joined the York Foundation and became Richard Morton?
No, that I am not aware of that.
And he had the suit and the mullet. Clash of the Champions 1991, everybody. Anyway,
check it out.
Yeah.
And Ciampa didn't overstate it either. He was very just cold in the eyes and just stared at him just contemplating what he did,
Right.
Like, look what I just fucking did to you. Like, he didn't go full tilt and over the top with it.
I'm surprised he didn't say he didn't go full sail.
Full sail, man, boy. I don't know. It was just glorious the way he sold the whole thing, and then it looked like he was gonna do like a white noise on the table, but he actually jumped off the table onto tables below. It was sick. This whole thing drove me crazy because after that bump, and they cut to the crowd a lot when he was beating him down, and at least at first it was a lot of just stunned faces, which fine, it puts over what's going on.
Right.
But when he did that bump onto the outside tables, they cut to a bunch of people, and I posted the stills on the Facebook group. And it was just a lot of really dumb faces. Like, one guy was just on his phone with a stupid look. Another guy was just smiling with the goofiest face, like you just want to punch him in the fucking face. Like, it made my blood boil. and another guy was just laughing. It's like, why the fuck are you showing this shit? Then they cut to some females holding their mouth, stunned looks.
Yeah.
Show the people who are stunned and flabbergasted.
Right.
Why the fuck are you cutting to someone who's laughing at this serious moment, or supposed to be serious moment? It totally fucking kills the whole thing. I mean, granted, I don't let it get to me in the moment. It's afterwards, I'm like, what the fuck? But it's just I don't know who's directing. Does Kevin Dunn direct every single show?
I don't know what Kevin Dunn does. I'm not really ever sure what Kevin Dunn ever did.
I know
nobody
he's
likes
the
him.
Head director. No one likes Bucky Beaver.
Yeah.
And
Bucky Beaver.
If he is Jim Cornette for that one. If he's the main director on Raw, or at least the main roster, I gotta think it's an edict from him if he's just nope, we gotta cut to the crowd. We gotta do this shit. So whoever's directing that shit is following orders. Then again, what the fuck do I know? I'm just assuming.
Right. But I did like the crowd chanted asshole at Ciampa.
And fuck you, Ciampa.
Yeah.
It wasn't the heel turn and then, oh my god, we like stuff like this. This is awesome.
Right.
Yay, Ciampa.
They were like, that's Johnny Wrestling,
kayfabe,
you motherfucker. Yeah.
It's good to see some kayfabe. Like, no, let a heel get fucking. Stop cheering the heels for doing heel shit.
Right.
Even if you love it and think it's great, just boo it for the sake of it coming off well on the show. And he did something. Heel did a dastardly thing, which you need to get. It wasn't cool. Like, oh, love me. Look how I'm being so cool. It was no. He did an asshole piece of shit thing, and they booed him for it. Now let's see if this continues outside of Chicago, because God knows Ciampa's gonna walk into Full Sail and everyone's gonna fucking wash his balls and love him.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Awesome.
Remains to be seen, but
remains to be seen.
But it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, it was very, very. It felt like a stab in the heart, and
it really did.
I look forward.
So beloved.
These guys had such a great match at the Cruiserweight Classic, so I'm looking forward to seeing what more these guys can give to us, and then they'll go into 205 Live, where they'll kind of just wrestle the same 5 people over and over again.
I saw some complaints in the group. Oh, they're so much more valuable as a team, and they're so beloved as a team, and why not just put them on their roster and give them all the belts? Oh, it's kind of like, all right, maybe that's what you want. Fine. And you like them as a team. Of course. That's. But the point is that we love them as a team, and this hurts so much. It's a dramatic moment, and that's what we want in pro wrestling.
But I don't think people outside of the WWE bubble understand that these guys in the indies were singles wrestlers, and they have a whole body of work. And their singles matches are phenomenal. Johnny Gargano is one of my favorite indie guys before he came to WWE.
Good. And I used to hate Ciampa when I was watching, ROH religiously 2010, 2011. Like, Ciampa was all up in there, and he was a lot bigger, slower. He really didn't have much of a character, and he kind of got better. I remember watching him in, 2014. I went to 2 shows, like the WrestleMania show 2014 in New Orleans, and he was starting to slim down a little bit. He was moving a little faster. He was getting a little better. And then I saw him do some more stuff in PWG 2013, 2014, and he got a lot better. I really have turned the corner on him. Especially in NXT run, it's great.
Yeah. So
and Johnny Wrestling is Johnny Gargano. Like, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So. I mean, you always sang his praises.
Yeah. I'm gonna love that guy.
Yeah. So I would say, let's not cry. Let's look forward to. I know you want them. Oh, these tag rosters need help, but let's look forward to maybe they'll spend another year in NXT feuding.
Yeah.
And they won't run up to the main roster and get wasted immediately. We'll have some enjoyable shit, because the NXT roster needs it right now. They lost a lot of guys.
Yeah, they kind of got ransacked. Yeah,
they need some exciting shit.